Hello and welcome friends to our fourth problem solving session related to gravitation. As you all know, our problem solving session number 4, 5 and 6 will be regarding level 2 questions, that is AIEEE or AIPMT level questions. So let us straight away start our today's session with the first question that is right on your screen. Two particles that are of equal mass go round a circle that is of radius capital R under the action of their mutual gravitational attraction. We need to find the speed of each particle. Now basically friends, I guess you got the question. Now what are we supposed to do? There are two particles of equal mass that are undergoing a circular motion under the action of mutual gravitational force. So first thing that we are going to do is we are going to draw a diagram. Say for example, this is the circle along which the particles are going. Say for example, this is some particle A, this is some other particle B. The radius of the circle is given to us as R. So this will be R, this will also be R. Is this fine? Now as they are going on a circular motion, say for example A is directed over here and let me say B is directed in this direction. Is it fine? Now we know that for a body to be in a circular motion, or let me write it down for your reminder, for a body to be in a circular motion, there compulsorily has to be a centripetal force. Yes or no friends? So if you remember this simple concept that bodies are moving in a circular motion, and for being in a circular motion you need a centripetal force. Now in this particular case, what is the centripetal force? Now what is centripetal force actually, which is always directed towards the radius. Now if we see the gravitational force at any instant, say for example at this instant, the force that is acting on A is along this way. Say for example this is the center. When A would come over here, B would have been here. Again the force would have been in the center only. Same ways at any arbitrary time the force on A would be towards the center. So the gravitational force, or in short the centripetal force required for both the bodies to be in circular motion is provided by, yes friends, as you have got it, it is the gravitational or the mutual gravitational force. I'll write it down as mutual gravitational force. Now if you have understood this concept, the question is over as now. Centripetal force, as we know, is equal to mv square by r. Now this centripetal force is provided by the gravitational pull. Gravitational force is gmm upon r square. Is it fine? Now this r, the only thing that you need to remember is this r is the radius of the circle along which the circular motion is taking place, while this r is the distance between the two bodies. If you get this, your question is over. So the centripetal force, that is m, let me say it is some m v square by r. Now what is the distance or what is the radius? It is simply the r. This will be equal to g m m. Mass of both the bodies is same and the distance between the two is 2r, and that is squared. So this m will go away with this m. What do we get? V square will now be equal to g m upon 4 r This r will cancel out this square term, so this is gm upon 4r. Or you can simply write down the velocity comes out to be half of under root gm by r. Is this fine? Hence the velocity of each body or of both the bodies is same, that is half under root gm by r. That is the correct option out of the given 4 is simply option C.